Students, today we are going to see the continuation of the last class. In last class, I could not able to give the homework. So now note it. In exercise 1.2, third sum and second one, subdivision 1 and 2. Do this homework. Okay. And in last class, we learned about types of sets. Then recall, first one empty set or null set, second one singleton set, finite set, infinite set, cardinal number of set, equivalent set and equal set we studied, isn't it? Now we are going to continue the remaining sums. Example 1.5, or A is equal to set of x such that x belongs to n, 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 8, and B is equal to set of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or equal sets Okay. So, solution we have to write. What is meant by equal set? Then two sets are said to be equal if they contain exactly same elements. Okay. So, we have to write this one. A is equal to, write in the roster form, x such that x belongs to n. 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 8. In between numbers. What are the numbers? 4, 5, then 6, 7 and 8. Here less than or equal to given. So 8 also write here. Okay. Then B is equal to, here given 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These two are exactly same elements, isn't it? Set A and B. Here 4 is given, here also 4 is there, 5, 6 also there, 8, 7 and 8, isn't it? Therefore, we can write what? Therefore, A and B are equal sets. Have you understood? Then next question. Exercise 1.2. Find the cardinal number of the following set. Find the cardinal number of the following set. Then what is meant by cardinal number? The number of elements in a set is called the cardinal number. The number of elements in a set is called the cardinal number. So, first one, solution. First question is, then m equal to set of P, Q, R, S, T, U is given. Okay. Then, what's the cardinal number of this set M? Number of elements we have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, n of m is equal to 6. Have you understood? Since this set M contains 6 elements. This set M contains 6 elements. So we can write n of m is equal to 6. Okay. And second one, P is equal to, here set builder form is given. We have to convert into the roster form first. Okay. Then P is equal to, we can write we have to find first. Okay, and then x such that x equal to 3n plus 2, n belongs to w. W means what? Whole number, but x less than 15. Okay, so n first we have to substitute 0, then we will get one answer. Okay, x value we will get. So we have to check if n equal to 0, then x equal to 3 into 0 plus 2, then equal to 3 into 0 is 0, 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Okay, then if n equal to 1, then x equal to, you have to substitute here, 3 into 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 plus 2 equal to 5. Okay, if n equal to 2, then x equal to 3 into 2 plus 2 is equal to, then 6 plus 2 equal to 8. Okay, then if n equal to 3, then x equal to, we will get 3 into 3 plus 2 is equal to what? Then 9 plus 2 equal to 11. Okay, then if n equal to 4, then x equal to 3 into 4 plus 2, then equal to 3 4s are 12, then 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. Okay, then suppose if n is equal to 5, if you substitute means then more than what, 15 it will, less, here x less than 15, so up to 14 enough. Okay, so we can write what, x is equal to, what are the values we got? X equal to first 2, so that value we can write here. Okay, p is equal to 2, and then n equal to 1 means then x equal to 5, then n equal to 2 means then x equal to 8, then n equal to 3 means then x equal to 11, then n equal to 4 means x is equal to 14. Here less than 15 is given, so up to 14 enough. Okay, therefore since P contain how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we can write what, since P contain 5 elements, therefore we can write what, n of P is equal to 5. Are you clear? The next question. Next one, third subdivision. Here q is equal to y such that y is equal to 4 divided by 3n, that n belongs to capital N is given. That means natural number, and 2 less than n less than or equal to 5. Okay, therefore q is equal to, we have to write in the roster form this one. Okay, first we have to find roster form, and then n values are lies between this 2 and 5. Okay, 5 also we have to take here. Then so we can find if n equal to, first less than is given here, so next number we have to take. If n equal to 3, then y is equal to 4 divided by 3 into 3. n place we have to substitute 3. Okay, then equal to 4 divided by 9. Okay, next number is, if n equal to 4, then y is equal to 4 divided by 3 into this 4. n place we have to substitute 4, then equal to 4 divided by 12. Okay, then if n equal to 5 also we have to take. Y means here less than or equal to given. Okay. So n equal to 5. Then y is equal to 4 divided by 3 into n place we have to substitute 5. Then equal to 4 divided by 15. Okay. Then n value we substituted, that time we got y is equal to 3 values we got. So we can write here 4 divided by 9. Then second one 4 divided by 12. Third one 4 divided by 15. Therefore we can write what? Since such Q contain 3 elements are given. We got. Okay, 3 elements. Contain 3 elements. Therefore, n of Q is equal to, then how many elements? 3 elements. Isn't it? Therefore, n of Q is equal to 3. Have you understood? Then fourth sum. R equal to set of x such that x is an integers, that integers x belongs to n and minus 5 less than or equal to s less than 5. Okay. Then here x belongs to integers. What are the integers? All negative values 0 and natural numbers, everything it will come. Isn't it? Positive value also. So here one condition is given. Minus 5 less than or equal to x less than 5. So in between numbers, what are the numbers you say? Then capital R is equal to set of, here minus 5 also we have to take. Y means less than or equal to given. So minus 5. The next number is minus 5, minus 4, then minus 3, minus 2. Then next one minus 1, 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we cannot write. Why means here less than 5. Okay, less than 5 means up to 4 you should write. Okay, therefore here since how many elements are here, you have to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 elements are 10 elements we got. Okay, so you should write since set Q in 10 elements. 10 elements. Therefore, n of R is equal to 10. Here how many elements are there? 10 elements. Therefore, n of R equal to 10. Okay. Then fifth sum, S equal to the set of all leap years between 1882 and 1906. Okay. Then set of all leap years between these 2 years. Okay. Then what is meant by leap year? Every year that is exactly divisible by 4 is a leap year. Okay. Every year that is exactly divisible by 4 is a leap year. In century years, that is exactly divisible by 400. Exactly divisible by 400. Then for example 1600. 1600, and we have to divide it by, this is the centurial year, isn't it? So we have to divide it by 400. 400, then how many 4s are in 16? 4 4s are 16, isn't it? Then 16, this double 0 also right here. Then 0, balance is, remainder is 0. It is divisible. So 1600 is a leap year. Like that we have to find. Okay. Then here S equal to set of first year is 1882. Okay, so we have to check this one. We have to check, is it a leap year or not a leap year, we have to check. Okay, then 1882, then divided by 4. Okay, divided by 4. Centurial year only we have to divide it by 400. Okay, divided by 4. How many 4s are in 18? 4 4s are 16. Then 2 balance. Then 8 times. How many 4s are in 28? 7 times, isn't it? Then 28. Then 0. This 2 we have to bring down. Then remainder is 2, isn't it? So this is not a leap year. So we have to check next number. Then shall we check then 1884, then divided by 4. How many 4s are in 18? 4 4s are 16. Then 2 balance. Then this 8 you bring down. Then 7 4s are 28. Then 0. This 4 we have to bring down. 1 4 is 4. Then remainder is 0. So it is divisible by 4. So first year is then what? 1884 we can write. This is the leap year. Then our definition is what? Every year that is exactly divisible by 4 is a leap year. Then every 4 years it will come. Then leap year it will come. Okay. Therefore next 4 year, then 1888. Next one, after 4 year, then 1892. Next 4 year is fourth year, then 1896. Next one, 1900 it will come, isn't it? So we have to check that one. 1900. Then divided by 400. Divided by 400. Then how many 4s are in 19? 4 4s are 16. Okay. Then balance is here 300. It is not divisible. Why means then this remainder 300 came. So it is not divisible. Okay. Divisible by 400. So it is not a leap year. So what to do? Next number we have to check. Okay. Then this is not a leap year. Next year we have to check. Next means then 1904 shall we check. Otherwise 2 shall we check. Then divided by 4. Then 4 4s are 16. Then balance 3, then 0, this 0 should bring here, then 7 times 28, then 2 balance, this 2 bring down, 22, and then here 5 4s are 20, okay, and here remainder is 2, so it is not divisible, so this year also we cannot take, okay, so shall we check 1904, fourth table, 4 4s are 16, then 3, here 0, 7 4s are 28, 2 balance, then 24, then 6 4s are 24, then the remainder is 0, isn't it? So we can write what? This year is the leap year. So we can write and then 1904 is the leap year. Have you understood? Therefore, how many years are leap year? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? Therefore, we can write what? Since set years contain 5 elements. Therefore, n of s equal to 5. Have you understood? Any doubt? The next one, second sum. Identify the following sets are finite or infinite. Identify the following sets are finite or infinite. Okay, what is meant by finite set? Set with finite number of elements are called finite set, isn't it? Then what is meant by infinite set? A set which is not finite is called a infinite set, isn't it? So, a solution. First two sum you do homework. Okay. First sum is x equal to set of all district in Tamil Nadu. You know very well, isn't it? So, what set it will come, you write it. Okay. Second one, y is equal to set of all straight lines passing through a point. Okay, in a straight line, how many points are there? How many infinite it will come, isn't it? So, you should write the answer. Okay, first two some homework. Then third one, now listen. Third one is subdivision 3. Then A is equal to, here we have to write in the roster form. Then only we can find this one finite or infinite. Okay. So, A is equal to x such that x belongs to Z and x less than 5. That x is less than 5. Here integer is given, isn't it? Then integer means then 0, negative value also it will come. So, we can write what here, and then less than 5 numbers, then etc. We don't know up to how much we don't know. Then minus 3, minus 2, then minus 1, 0. Then next number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whether you want to write here 5? No, isn't it? Then 5 no need. Okay, y means the less than. Okay, stop it. Okay, set, stop. Then A is equal to etc. Then it is finite or infinite? Infinite, isn't it? Therefore, it is an infinite set. Infinite set. Okay. Then fourth subdivision, b equal to x such that x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Isn't it? Here this is the quadratic equation. Y means the power is 2. Okay. So we can write what this is the quadratic equation. We have to check x belongs to n is given. X place we have to substitute 1. First natural number is given. So first we have to substitute 1. Okay. Therefore here x place we have to substitute 1. Then 1 square minus 5 into 1. Then plus 6 equal to 1 square means 1. 5 into 1 is minus 5 plus 6. Okay. Positive two numbers added. Here 7 minus 5 equal to 2. It is not equal to 0. Okay. Equal to 0 we need, isn't it? So here not equal to 0. So next number we have to check. Okay. 2 square minus 5 into 2. Then plus 6 equal to 2 square means 4 minus 10 plus 6. Okay. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 minus 10 equal to 0. Okay. Therefore, here 2 we can write, isn't it? 2 is the factor of this x. Okay. Now 2 is the factor. One of the factor we got. Next we have to check 3. Okay. Then 3 square minus x value 3 we have to substitute. Okay, 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6. Then equal to 3 square is 9 minus 5 3s are 15 plus 6. Okay, 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 minus 15 equal to 0 we got. Isn't it? So, what are the factors we got? 3 and 2. 2 and 3 we got, isn't it? Okay, 2 and 3 substituting time we got 0. So then B is equal to set of, what are the numbers we got? What are the factors? 2, 3. Okay, then is it finite or infinite? You can finite, isn't it? So we can write it is a finite set. It is a finite set. It is a finite set. Have you understood? The next question. Fourth one. Identify the following sets are null set or singleton set. Okay. Identify the following sets as null set or finite set. Okay. First one, solution. Null set means empty set. It has no element. Okay. Then singleton set means set has only one element, means that is called what? Singleton set. Okay. We have to check that one. First one. Then A is equal to, here x such that x belongs to n is given. Okay. That x equal to n, 1 less than x less than 2. X value is natural number. That natural numbers lies between these two, like that given. Okay. Then natural number, what are the natural number? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay. Then 1 and 2 lies between any natural numbers are there? No, isn't it? So it is null set. Okay. It has no element. Okay. Therefore set A is a empty set. Okay. Set A is an empty set. Empty set or null set. Okay. Then second one, B is equal to the set of all even natural numbers which are not divisible by 2. Okay. Even natural numbers. What are the even natural numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. Isn't it? Here condition given which are not divisible by 2. Okay. Whether it is possible, then every even numbers are divisible by 2. Isn't it? But here what is given? Which are not divisible by 2. Isn't it? So how we can write this one? B is equal to any numbers are here available? No, isn't it? So it is null set. It has no element. Therefore we can write what? Set A is A is a null set. Okay. Therefore set B is a null set. Okay. Then third one, C is equal to set of 0. Set of 0 is given. One element is given. Okay. Therefore, and then C has only one element. Okay. So we can write what is which type of set? This one, singleton set. Okay. Then C is equal to set of 0. C has only one element. Therefore, we can write what? C is set C is a singleton set. Singleton set. Next one, fourth subdivision, D is equal to the set of all triangles having 4 sides. Set of all triangles. Triangles, how many sides are there? Then 3 sides. You know very well, isn't it? So, but here what is given? Set of all triangles having 4 sides. 4 sides, it is not possible, isn't it? So, we can write what? D is equal to this null set. Okay, therefore set D is a null set. Okay, therefore set D is a null set. Have you understood, students? Then today's homework already I gave. Okay, then exercise 1.2, then third sum, second one, first question and second question you do the same note. Okay, one new note you should take it and complete classwork and homework in the same note. Okay, same note and write it. We will meet in the next class. Okay, thank you, students.